Hello, class 3. We are back with the back exercises of chapter number 5. So, open page number 44. First is read these words aloud. Trouble, shillings, instead, mistakes, hugging. I hope all the words are known to you now. So, children, trouble means problem, shillings, coins, instead means इसकी बजाय, मिस्टेक्स गलतियाँ, हगिंग जोर से किसी को जप्फी पाना, that is huggy. So answer orally. Who did Pinocchio meet on his way to the market? Yes, Pinocchio met a snail on his way to the market. Now tick the correct answer. For what did Pinocchio save money? For a new suit. How many baskets did Pinocchio make that night? 16. With joy and wonder, he hurried to his father. The words joy and wonder tell us that Pinocchio was very happy, surprised. Yes, both A and B. Instead of the straw walls of the cottage, Pinocchio saw a lovely little room. Pinocchio found the purse where? In his pocket. Now fill in the blanks. Geppetto was Pinocchio's father. Pinocchio promised to look after his father. Pinocchio was sad to learn that the fairy was ill. You can also write kind and good fairy was ill. Pinocchio gave 2 shillings to the snail for the kind fairy. Children who love their parents and help them get praise and love. Now word quiz. Tick the word with correct spelling. That is B part. Now come to the next page, number 46. Page number 46. What we are going to do is reference to context, because question answers we do separately. So, in return for your kindness, I forgive all your past mistakes. Who said these words and to whom? Yes, the good fairy said these words to Pinocchio. Why did the speaker say so? Why did she say so? The speaker said this because Pinocchio had sacrificed his own desire in order to help her. So instead of writing the whole story, I have given you the answer in one line. Next, what does kindness refer to? Kindness refers to the 2 shillings that Pinocchio sacrificed for the fairy. Now, what happened next? Next, again, instead of telling the whole story, I have given an answer in one line. Pinocchio woke up from dream and found wonderful surprises. The answers are here. You can copy down the answers. Okay. Now, come to page number 47. Here, page number 47, children, grammar part, we have to do adverbs. Children, what adverbs are? Adverbs are the words which add something to the verb. So, the name itself tells you that I add something to the verb. If something is added to the verb, then it is called as adverb. This information you had to get till class 3. If you want to go beyond this, you can go to class 5 adverbs. So here I am giving you the information. Adverbs modify verbs. Modify verbs means give something else to the verbs if it gives the answer of how. How the verb means action. How the action is done, when the action is done, and where the action is done. 3 answers adverb gives you. In class 3, you need to know these 3 kinds only. three kinds of adverbs: when, where, and how. Some adverbs which tell you that how something is done, how the verb is done, they are known as how adverbs. For example, Pinocchio looked after his father lovingly. Here the verb is looked after. ध्यान रखना कैसे? Lovingly. This is how adverb. Then some adverbs they tell you where something is done, कहाँ हुआ है. For example, inside, outside, upstairs, here, downstairs. These are the examples of where adverbs. Kaha. Example, Jupiter is sleeping here. Sleeping is the verb, right? And the adverb is here. This is where adverb. Now, some adverbs tell you when something is done. Kab kuch hua. So, this is how, now, then, today, tomorrow, yesterday, tonight. ये सब क्या है? These are the examples of when adverbs. Pinocchio will go to the market today. Will go is the verb and answer is today. Answer means adverb is today. जाएगा कब जाएगा? So the when adverb is today. Here you have to fill with the adverbs. A thief broke into the house silently. Look up those stars in the sky. Look up at those stars in the sky. I watch news daily. So these are three different. So silently is how kind. Up is where kind. Daily is when kind. Now don't drive fast. Fast is how kind. You are talking loudly. Again loudly is the how kind. I brush my teeth twice a day. Twice is a when kind. Now here, read these words and arrange them in the correct columns. So here, quickly is how, tomorrow, when, smartly, how, somewhere, where, outside, where, gracefully, how, yesterday, when, soon, when, there, where. And here color the how adverbs with red, where adverbs blue, and when adverbs green, as I have already done here. This is how you have to do. Now children, making adverbs from adjectives. Adjectives are the words which describe a noun, already read. So how to make adverbs from adjectives? Generally we make how adverbs from adjectives, like he was sad. Just by putting ly, we make the adverb out of adjective. He was sad. Sad is adjective. So he sat sadly in the class. Sad is the verb. Sadly becomes adverb. Her voice is sweet. Sweet is the adjective. How to make its adverb? That is sweetly. She sings sweetly. Sings is the verb. Sweetly is the how adverb for sings. She is an intelligent girl. Intelligent is adjective. Intelligently becomes the adverb, and this adverb is for she does her work intelligently. Here verb is does. How? Intelligently. The soldiers are brave. Bravely. They fought bravely. Now answer the following questions using adverbs from the help box. How do you sing? I sing sweetly. How should we speak to others? We should speak politely to others. How does the bell ring? The bell rings slowly. How does the baby sleep? The baby sleeps soundly. How do the children play? The children play merrily. So here we have collocations. How the verbs and certain words are used. Like let's not make mistakes. हम mistakes करने के लिए do mistakes नहीं करते. We say make mistakes. I want to give her a gift for her birthday. Birthdays पर हम gift देते हैं. When somebody does good thing, then we give her prize. Prize is grabbed. Gift is given. Prize जीता जाता है. Gift आराम से दिया जाता है. प्यार से दिया जाता है. Rub or erase the sum on the board. Children, eraser, we use in the notebooks, and rub we use on the board. So here rub will come. On Monday I have to take an examination. कभी भी give an examination नहीं होता, take an examination होता है. Now, did you hear that sound? किसी चीज़ को ध्यान लगाकर सुनते हैं तो वो होता है listen, और अचानक से सुनते हैं तो that is hear. Now, past tense, eat is to ate, give is to gave. Sleep का past, slept, keep, kept. Fall, fell, bring, brought. Now come to the next part, that is page number 50. Learn to use dictionary. So as the thieves saw this, they exchanged angry words. Exchanged here means they spoke to each other angry words and darted. Darted means jumped towards the sea. As the sea thieves towards the side of the ship. The heavy hands of the seamen overpowered them as they made a desperate attempt. Desperate means very serious and brave attempt to jump into the sea over the railings. Now punctuation. So do you have a pencil? Question mark at the end. Yes, I have. Full stop. This is answer. Now again a question. Can I use it for some time? Question mark at the end. Answer. I'm sorry, but I'm using it. Full stop at the end. Now spelling of, you have to make ing forms of these words. Come, coming. Hit, hitting. Take, taking. Skip, skipping. Hop, hopping. Sit, sitting. Run, running. Dance, dancing. Bite, biting. Now this writing part, here's a procedure given. Pinocchio was a naughty boy. He hated taking baths. Now given below is a description of how Pinocchio had a bath, but all the sentences have got mixed up. Now we have to rearrange them. So how he did. Pinocchio hated to take baths. Then he took a bucket of water and soap. Then he rolled up his sleeves. After this he waited for some time. Then he dipped the soap in water and put it down. Then he made a splashing sound by pouring some water. Then he washed part of his face. Finally, he wiped his face with a towel. This is how he took baths. Now children, we have worksheets also. Take out your worksheets. Page number 11. We'll do it. Take the corrected verb. Already done now. The children were playing inside the garden. बाहर तो नहीं खेलेंगे garden के? Okay. Tulika had fever yesterday. Early तो गलत हो जाएगा. I could not hear her voice clearly. They ran fast to catch the bus. The dog barked loudly. Now punctuate the following sentences using the full stop, commas or the exclamation marks. Congratulations. After congratulations you write exclamation mark. Y should be capital. You finally did it. Full stop. Oh, exclamation sign. U, Y capital. Full stop at the end. Listen carefully to what your teacher is saying. This is again exclamation mark at the end. A comment made. Bravo. After bravo, put an exclamation mark. For what, write W capital and full stop at the end. Wow. After wow, exclamation mark. For your, Y should be capital. Full stop at the end. Circle the wrong word in each sentence. Birds fly in water. No. In air. Bananas are red in color. No. Yellow. The sun rises in the west. No. East. Dinner is served in the morning. No. Breakfast is served in the morning. Ice is made up of air. No. Water. Now come to next page. Page number 12. Again adverbs. Read the instructions carefully. Radhika goes to swimming classes every day. We will go out to celebrate my sister's birthday. The children were talking loudly in the park. We traveled far to look for him. Make sentences using the given words. I promised to get good marks in my first term exam and I fulfilled it. Glad, glad means happy. I'm glad to hear the good news. Praise means तारीफ करना. My uncle praised my good thoughts. Midnight means आधी रात. I studied till midnight to prepare for my test. Cottage, पुरानी सी झोंपड़ी. पुरानी से नहीं बेटा, it can be any kind of hut. The old woman lived in a cottage. Puppet, you already know till now. The carpenter made a small puppet. That's all with this chapter. Goodbye and have a nice day.